I'm very involved in Alzheimer's, and sleep is a big issue, and so I started wearing a sleep ring. The ring keeps up with my temperature along with many other things, and it actually told me I was running a slight temperature, and I didn't feel bad, but I did isolate, as I was isolating for the most part, but I was supposed to see senior adults, and I changed my schedule that day. So later on that night, I started feeling achy. I checked my temperature, and I was around 104. Got tested. About 2 days later, I was having extreme difficult breathing, and ended up going into the hospital. I was taking it very serious. I didn't go around anyone. Even the 4 people that I was around all tested negative, even for antibodies. So I don't know of anyone that had it. It was new, it was unknown, and a lot of people thought it was a hoax. For me, it attacked my body, and it didn't let up. Difficulty breathing. I was in and out of the hospital, started doing more home health and getting oxygen at home, things that a healthy 42-year-old would not have even considered prior to COVID. And I still have tough days. The one thing that I wish I could go back and do is wear a mask, because when people talk about they can't breathe, well, they definitely don't want COVID. Because when you start gasping for air and think that's your last day on this earth, that mask isn't that scary. It definitely changed my perspective of how serious this is and how deadly this is, and how our community doesn't need to brush it off. I think that it's extremely important to do everything you can to not just protect yourself, but your families and the people that they are interacting with. We need to love one another and protect one another, and if we can do that by a simple mask, you could save a life. And it's extremely important to be that person who cares about another. It's hard. I would beg for people to take it more serious, because it is life and death. But God is good, and I'm still here, so